Welcome to Caffeinated Conversations with Brooke Allen. This is show 44, and if you may have noticed, we are in St. Clair Shores at Time Warp because we are back out in the community just for a couple of weeks. So the show is going to be a little bit shorter and look a little bit different. But today's show, we'll be connecting with old friends and meeting new ones, and you'll even get to see me on stage. So thank you so much for being with us, of course. This is a show where we brew up topics from a woman's point of view. I'll see you later. We are out in the community, ironically at the community house in Birmingham, and I am with some very good friends. Haven't seen them in a while, but I am with Terry San Silver. She is a board member for Shades of Pink Foundation, also an oncology social worker. And Terry, it's so nice to see you again.
Thank you. It's nice to see you.
We have a big event coming up. You have a big event coming up, the Shades of Pink Foundation. Tell me what it is.
It is our third annual comedy event. It is going to be October 1st, right here at the community house.
It's a beautiful place here.
It's a fundraiser. It's also a thank you to our community partners who refer people to our organization. We serve a light dinner, and we just take an hour to laugh, which is really good medicine.
And you know, it is so important. I mean, we know, of course, oncology and all the treatment that's involved, but all of the stress that's also involved in going through breast cancer treatment, and that's what this night's really about.
Yes, it's about what we do as an organization. We're going to be kicking off Breast Cancer Awareness Month with this event.
Because it's October 1st,
yes,
right?
That's
okay,
right.
It's October 1st.
And besides, like you said, all of the medical aspects of cancer, the treatments, the surgeries, there is a tremendous financial burden that goes along with it. And sometimes people are more worried about that than they are actually about their physical health, because we all hear the stories of how expensive things are, how people have had to file for bankruptcy. And so the mission of Shades of Pink Foundation is to alleviate some of that stress and help people get through that hump when they're not able to work or they have to work less.
And the idea of what Shades of Pink Foundation does and oncology social workers, you know, such an important part of getting those patients to the right resources.
That's right. That is absolutely right. So we help people pay for an insurance bill, a car payment, a mortgage payment, food, to get them through that short period of time. But it's the social workers and the nurse navigators and the nurses who identify those patients and then refer them to us so that we can provide them with help. So it's a real important connection and working relationship.
And I imagine everyone has to be on the same page.
Absolutely.
Right? So you have to know what to look for. And when we featured you back in April and for the walk and everything, it was amazing, but how much people do not know about you.
That's right.
And so that is part of raising awareness.
It's a very important part of raising awareness. Not only people, we want to let people know about us, not only for people who have cancer, but we all know somebody who has cancer, particularly breast cancer.
Right.
And if your neighbor or your dentist can say to you, you know, if you're having some financial issues, there's this great organization out there. And the other really important thing about Shades of Pink Foundation is all the money that we raise stays local.
And that is important.
We service 9 communities in Southeast Michigan, and every penny that you donate goes to women and men who live in those communities. It's not going anywhere else.
Right.
So we really are about community.
Yes, and so, okay, we are at the Community House in Birmingham, and the comedy night is October 1st.
Right.
And it is open. Tickets are for sale.
Tickets are for sale until September 17th.
Okay.
It's $50. Our comedian is Tara Brown, who we think is going to be great. I think people are going to really be able to relate to her.
Right?
Yes. And yeah, so we really want to get as many people to come and hear about what we do and be a part of the good work that we do, because it really is something that can make you feel good if you donate money.
Right. You can donate money and you can laugh and get
Yes.
some dinner.
And you can eat some dinner and you can volunteer and you can do a lot of things.
Right. So how long have you been on the board of Shades of Pink
I've been on
Foundation?
the board for 3 years. I have been a referral source to Shades of Pink for over 20 years since they started.
Okay.
So I always was very happy to be able to provide that referral for a patient because I know that it just does alleviate so much stress. And Shades of Pink Foundation has always been reliable. They follow through quickly.
And that's important.
They're sensitive, and it's really, I refer to a lot of different organizations for a lot of different kinds of cancer, but Shades of Pink was always top of my list for the kind of work that they did.
Right,
And they do.
And they do, right? And they
Absolutely.
continue to do. So again, it's been great catching up with
Yes,
you. We will
yes.
see you, of course. And I'm so excited to announce that Shades of Pink Foundation actually giving away 2 tickets for one of our viewers. So stay tuned for those details coming out. October 1st is the night all the fun happens, and it's fitting because that's the start of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right?
Right, 5:30 here at the
Community House in Birmingham.
And just come and have a good time.
Yes, laugh because it heals. Laughter
Yes.
does heal. And also, wear some pink. Terry's
That's
got her
right.
pink on, and I'm wearing my pink shoes like I did for the walk in April. So, so excited to see you guys, and we'll
Great
see you
to
there.
see you.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye now. Hey, we are here at the Detroit Zoo. We have been participating in the Shades of Pink Foundation walk. It has been a rainy day, but we're still having a lot of fun out in the community. Lynn, you are an insurance agent, and it's so interesting. There's all these young families around here, and term life insurance is something that I'm kind of confused about. It gets kind of overwhelming when you are trying to figure out what you need.
Okay. So there's 2 types of insurance that we offer. There's whole life and term. Whole life you own, and term life is, think of it as renting insurance. So you're buying it for a portion of time. You get 10-year, 20-year, 30-year, and so on. So ideally, it's for young families that really need to protect their future. So it's inexpensive, and let's say you're a couple, you have a mortgage, you've got young children. You want to think about their future. If something were to happen to you or your spouse, and you can't afford to stay where you are, if something happens, you need to have something in place. So term life would be able to, you think of, I want to cover my mortgage and things like that. So you would purchase it, and it's relatively inexpensive. And then at the end of that term, you no longer own it. So like I said, renting. So that's why it's cheaper. And then it just ensures that everything's,
term,
yes.
What happens to the money you've paid if you haven't needed it?
Well, you've pretty much outlived it.
Okay, but that's
you
important.
win by being alive. But so yeah, it's basically just there in case something happens, and you don't own anything, and that's why it's very inexpensive. You're just kind of using it for a time.
Assurance.
Yes.
Okay.
And so that way, a lot of people aren't thinking, what if something happens to the other person that is helping financially?
Right.
You need to be able to have something in place and keep that, your family in the lifestyle that you're at. That's what term life is for.
Okay, and so then next week we'll be talking about
Whole life.
whole life, and that is when you actually own it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
More questions to come, but in the meantime, we're going to get to walking. September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and our Caffeinated Act of Kindness is all about raising awareness with the Michigan Ovarian Cancer Alliance, also known as MIOCA. MIOCA was founded in 2011 with the goal to support patients and families directly impacted by the disease. Ovarian cancer is the 11th most common cancer among women, and there is still no test for early detection, and the diagnosis can come at any age. You can join the Shake Your Teal Feathers Sunday Stroll that is happening September 22nd in West Michigan. And of course, you can find out all the information and ways you can help at myoka.org. And of course, we'll be featuring them all month long as our Caffeinated Act of Kindness with a big celebration happening September 30th. On location, we are on the stage at Rosedale Community Players. I'm with Tracy Windsor, and Tracy and I have gotten to be very good friends because we are actually
in the one act shows coming up in just a few weeks, September 13th, right?
I know.
It is quick.
Yeah.
It is quick. So how long have you been involved in Rosedale Community Players?
Oh, about 2 years, but only as a guest in the audience.
Yes.
The unique cabaret setting.
It is so awesome here. I love it.
Yes, it's awesome.
But this is actually Tracy's first time acting.
That's true.
And you are amazing. Let me just say that.
Thank you. You are too.
Well, thank you. So much fun to work with her and to see that angry look, but we'll get to that in a minute. But okay, so the one acts, they're kicking off September 13th, and they're original plays.
Yes.
So it was a huge process for the theater to select them.
Yeah.
And
there were 400 that were submitted.
400 scripts?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and they narrowed it down to 8, and we are lucky enough to be in one of those shows that are coming up. And do you know much? I mean, I know what I saw at the full reading of the one acts, but I mean, there's comedy, there's drama.
Yes. I would say out of the 8 plays, I would say 6 of them are very funny. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Are we included in that?
Yes. Primarily due to your character.
And the cheese puffs. The cheese puffs play a huge role in this show, so we're not going to tell you. You need to come and check it out and see what the cheese puffs have to do with anything. And I will say that I will not be eating the whole week of performances because it's a lot.
It's too caloric,
It is.
for sure.
It is definitely too much. So, okay, you mentioned the seating here, and that was I had never been to Rosedale until I kicked off Caffeinated Conversations. And so kind of explain the seating, because I know you're a professional at the cabaret seating.
Yes, I've actually ushered once or twice.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right, so explain it for anyone who hasn't been here what it's like.
So it's really unique. They have all these tabletops between 4, 6, 4 tops, 6 tops. They have some 2 tops in the back. But really, it's just a great atmosphere because you can bring in your own dinner, your own adult beverages,
which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, so it's just a fun atmosphere.
And you know what I have found fun is that the times that I have been here, it looks like some of the tables are put together and there's like big parties here.
Oh yeah,
right?
There's like groups of 10 for sure.
Yeah, so that, I mean, it's so awesome to actually sit down, go to the theater, and be able to enjoy a glass of wine or a dinner while you're watching great entertainment. I love it.
Yep, it's wonderful.
Okay, so September 13th, Friday night, we have how many shows?
We have 5. Or well, total of 5. One Friday night, a matinee on Saturday evening, matinee on Sunday.
Okay, so is that 5 or 4?
Oh, that's 4.
Okay.
Holy cow.
I got scared for a minute.
I need to go
thought,
back.
Oh no!
I need to go back to school, obviously.
Okay, so Friday night, September 13th, we open, and then 2 matinees, one on Saturday, one on Sunday,
Yes.
and then Saturday evening show.
Yes.
Curtain 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Good to know. Thank you. And tickets are available, of course.
Yes.
Okay, and there are walk-ins.
Yes, but I would encourage you to book your tickets online.
For
so
sure,
go to our rosedaleCommunityPlayers.com, and you can buy them on the website, or you can call their direct number, which is 313-452-4010.
Excellent. All right.
Oh,
and
no.
Oh.
Oh,
313-532. Yeah, 4010.
4010, yeah.
4010. Listen, man, you think we're funny now? Wait till you see us on stage. So come check us out. And okay, Tracy, one more question. Want a cheese puff? Come on.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, we're eating cheese puffs, and we'll see you at Rosedale Community Players. I'm super excited to be back on stage.
We all want to look and feel our best. Trust me, with my birthday looming at the end of this month, I know exactly how it feels to age and not feel like you're looking all that fabulous. Well, the Cato Clinic is the only multi-specialty clinic in the entire United States to address inflammaging, better known as age-related inflammation, which can cause lines, wrinkles, skin spots, just to name a few things. And this clinic, the Cato Clinic, actually founded by 3 sisters. All of them are doctors and aesthetic experts who believe that beauty begins with the inside-out approach, not just a quick fix, but to actually figure out the root cause of inflammation. The Cato Clinic is on the forefront of regenerative aging research and is one of 2 clinics in Michigan to offer Soft Wave. That is an actual in-office procedure that tightens skin with lasting results. And the best part, minimal downtime. Of course, you can visit thecatoclinic.com to learn all of the details. And you know what? We can all age and look good doing it.
So we are in downtown Farmington. I'm hanging out with Philip Jewell, the co-founder of Blue Hat Coffee Gallery. And Philip, you are a man of many trades.
Yes, and today I am the barista.
Seriously?
And I'm going in to do the last shift on Sunday afternoon, and everybody has to do their part, and I know what's going on with the barista side, and I can do it if we basically had a person sick.
Oh.
So I'm doing it.
So you're doing it.
Yeah.
And as a business owner, I mean, that's just kind of what you do, right?
Well, you do what you have to do, and I learned the skills so that I could understand what was going on with the trade. If you don't understand what's going on with the espresso machine and the grinds and the coffee, you're not really in the business.
I love that. And you are certainly in the business, because I think Blue Hat Coffee Gallery has some of the best coffee I've ever had. They are open 7 days a week. And Philip, what are the hours?
6:30 to 8:30, so 6:30 in the morning to 8:30 p.m., 7 days a week.
And you know I love that, because I drink coffee at any time. Thanks, Philip.
Okay.
Okay, so we have been switching up our giveaways. This was the first month that we did all things cars because there were so many activities going on. So it is time to announce our giveaway, and I am actually going to throw it to Jason, because I'm actually, well, at his store.
Thanks, Brooke. Yeah, we've got, whoever gets this is going to be so happy because of the amount of stuff that's in it, the auto and everything. So the winner, plus this is one of the things you get. The winner is Bryant Goodrow. I believe I'm saying that right. Goodreau. Bryant Goodrow. Anyways, congratulations. And this isn't the only thing you're getting. You're getting a big old bag full of stuff for the month of August, which was all auto. And then look forward to what September's giveaway is. It's so exciting. We'll announce that soon.
Well, this has been Caffeinated Conversations. Of course, a little bit of a shorter show because we are once again out in the community. This has been show 44. Thank you so much for being with us. Of course, 3 weeks to go until we are in our new location. I'm so excited. Can you only imagine where and what it may be? There's a hint for you. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you next week. Bye.